So even if she tried to get away, he having hold of her would have nullified her magic. So they fell to their death. Next game we're having Cave Dog because that is hilarious. We raised, let me get my stats up. The amount raised was $125, which is 25% more than what was expected, what we aimed. So yeah, that's really good. I wasn't even sure we'd get to $100, and yeah, we got to 125. That's pretty awesome, actually. I feel really happy that we managed to get over the amount. So all that money is going to go to a hospital, the children's hospital in, I think, Honolulu. No, Hawaii was the one I picked, because you could pick which hospitals you wanted to give it to. And I picked a Hawaiian one because I thought, you know what, why not? I just picked at random, actually. I just scrolled down the list and went, that one will do. Oh, Hawaii. Okay, that's awesome. And yeah, that was cool. So yeah, everyone was awesome. Next year, we have a plan. Next year's plan is a game. We don't know how it'll go. Don't know how it will go to when we get towards that date. We'll let you know beforehand whether it works out or not. But Nessie and I have a plan to play a trade-off game for however long it is. And it will be a game that Nessie hasn't played before, but I have, so I'll be guiding her through it. And it's quite a really good game. I was shocked when she said she'd never played it. I was seriously shocked. Oh, also, here's the proper ending, guys. Oh, you thought he went and became... You thought he became president? Guys. You should know better than me. Who he? Who he wouldn't become president. He'd sneak off in the middle of the night with Gremio. Obs. And they did. So yeah, thank you for everyone who donated. And thank you for everyone who watched. I couldn't have done it without you guys pushing me forward. I mean, that... Oh. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And it was very tiring. And next time we're going to stick to the fucking deadline. Well, you're going to miss Wowhee. Maybe. So, I'm thinking Wednesday, if I've recovered sufficiently, I will start a playthrough of Suikoden 2. It won't be... It will be a stream. It will be on YouTube. Don't worry, guys. It'll be on YouTube. This was just for the extra life stuff. And, I will just be playing that until we complete it. Like, not like 24 hours and whatnot, but like 6 hours, and then on Friday another 6 hours, and then on Saturday another 6, and another 6, and another 6. Until it's done. Because that way it's done, it's fresh in your memory, you can remember all the points that, point together. Before each stream I'll put a little, I'll put a little thing. It will be uploaded on the streams, don't worry. Onto YouTube's. Maybe I'll do a refresher thing before each stream, so if you come in on the Friday stream, you'll get a little refresher of what happened last time. But no, it's oh well, fine. I'll start it on the Friday. What happened to Gamak streams? they're getting there. No, it's probably better to get Suikoden 2 done because there's a lot of link between Suikoden 1 and Suikoden 2. They link together a lot. They're set... Suikoden 2 is set like 3 years after Suikoden 1. There's a lot of character overlap. There's a bit of story overlap as well. You can there's a lot of links because the countries are right next to each other. That the two that the Suikoden 2 is set in a country next to Suikoden 1. So there's overlap. There's quite a bit of overlap there. You'll see new returning characters. You'll see new you'll see a lot of shout outs to Suikoden 1. Yes. Different characters, but you'll see some return. Quite a few return. And you'll probably also see places that were mentioned in number 1 that will be shown in number 2, which is what they like to do in the Suikoden series. They like to mention places and then carry over. Well, I mean, there's a bit of a bug. There's a bit... Okay, so there is a save file that carries over to number 2 from number 1. And then a save file from number 2 can carry on to number 3. And include the number 1 details. The problem is, there's a problem, little itty bitty problem with the save file in number... let's just say that don't expect his name to be exactly the same. Anybody want to elucidate that? It will be yeah, there will be a save file carryover. We will see you'll see stuff. You'll see things. You'll see some things. You'll get some shout backs, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that was it." They had a problem carrying over the names. Yeah, the transfer screws it up, and they call them first letter of the name Ikdol. No, it's... Well, if you named him Tur, which is the common fan name in number 1, in number 2, if you carried over the data, it would be Tikdol. So they used his last name for some reason. They didn't put any spaces between it. They used only the first letter of the name. So ours would be Wickdol. It's going to be WCDOHL. It's going to be wonderful. We can still talk to him about we can still call him his name. Don't worry. But it'll be kind of weird. But also, depending on what ending you get, it changes too. Unfortunately, there's no female ones. Unfortunately. The closest we get to a female is Prince Freydor. I'm afraid. Oh, no. Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. Wickdol, yes, savior of the Empire. He Wickdol. He Wickdold. McDonald's, yes, exactly. He changed his name. Well, McDowell was was originally his name. His last name. So yeah, yeah. They messed it up a little bit. But we'll have fun with it. Also, it's really cool because if you failed to save Gremio, save Gremio in this version and you put that save over on the Suikoden 2 version, you get a whole different character added in that isn't Gremio. Yeah. Now I'm deliriously tired. I'm going to go and sleep forever. I will probably wake up on Tuesday and be like, I didn't drink half as much alcohol as I thought I did. I've got like 2 bottles left. If you don't get all 108 stars of destiny, they can't use the 108 destiny to bring him back. That's what gathering them all does. Yeah, letting Pan die is one way to get rid of one of the stars of destiny. Definitely. It's yeah. If we didn't get friggin' what's his face, I think what it was is what Odessa was not a star of destiny. It was only the stars of destiny that could resound with another star of destiny that was missing. Odessa wasn't one of the stars of destiny, unfortunately, so she couldn't be brought back. Gremio was the one missing star of destiny, because they were all born under the stars, and they all had the fate tied together, basically. That's the basic gist of the 108 stars of destiny. Their fate is all tied together in this one knot of fate, and at that point of time, because they do go on to become other stars of destiny elsewhere, but yeah, at that one point in time, in that point in space, their fate is tied together. If one of them's missing, then they can pull, they could have used the gate rune, because she used the gate rune to pull Gremio through with the connection of the stars of destiny. That's how they managed to bring him. Well, I don't know, they were just born that way. Baby, they were born that way. Unfortunately, that's just how it works. I mean, we also got what? What's this other one? We also got a Crowley and, don't worry. In Suikoden 2, you can have an octopus as a star of destiny. And a squirrel. So, you know, be thankful you got Kryn and Lidon. Though, to be fair, the squirrels are fucking cute as balls. Gotta be fair that way. Gotta be fair. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for taking part in the stream and dealing with my craziness. And for those of you who did the thing donation, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. And I will see you in a few days. If not later. Until then, take care. Have a good night or day or whatever time it is where you are. And I'm gonna go crash hard. I'm barely keeping my eyes open. It's all good. I'm so glad we managed to get through it though. Woo! Yeah! I was super happy to share it with those of you who had not seen it before, and those of you who had. It was a lot of fun. I love sharing that kind of thing, especially the live reactions to stuff, like like Black's death, and you guys were like, "Yay, he got away!" And then you were like, "No, Black, no!" And I was cackling evilly, because I knew what was coming. Yes. I'll be around the RMNs as usual, so yeah. Ciao for now, guys. Have a good one. I'm going... How do I sign off? Yeah. Night, and thanks. Mwah. Ciao.